to my channel. Today I'll be doing a highly requested wash and go tutorial, and I've already washed, conditioned, and deep conditioned my hair. I'm just going ahead and drying off the excess water with a cotton shirt because I don't like drying my hair with a towel. I'm using my husband's shirt, by the way, because why not? Okay, let's jump right into this tutorial. I will be using my wide tooth comb as well as my denim brush, which I got my denim brush from Sally's Beauty Supply Store for about $17. It's definitely worth the money. So for my leave-in conditioner, I will be using Mielle Organics Pomegranate and Honey Leave-in Conditioner. I will also be using a Jamaican Black Castor Oil, which I got both of these from Walmart. Now the gel I'll be using is from Sally's Beauty Supply Store for $3, and this is the Xtreme Wetline Gel. You will also need some clips to hold your hair up after sectioning. Okay, so when I do my wash and goes, I like to start from the back. As you can see, this is my hair texture, my curl pattern before I start applying my products. So I'm going to go in with the leave-in conditioner from Mielle Organics. I take about 10 to 12 pumps of this leave-in conditioner. Now I'm just going to take that product and just work it throughout this section, smoothing it on and just making sure that I work this product throughout all of my hair, getting each strand, especially my ends because that is the driest girl. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep smoothing this on. I'll also be just taking my fingers and finger detangling as I work this product through. So once I finish working that product through, I'm going to go ahead and separate my hair into another small section, putting the rest of the hair up so that way it's out of the way while I work on this section. So now I'm going to take a little bit more of that leave-in conditioner because as I was filling my hair, I felt it a little bit dry. I didn't feel like all of the hair got that product in it, so I'm just going to work some more in there. Then I'm just going to take my denim brush and just go ahead and brush through. Make sure that I'm brushing that product throughout the whole section of that hair. And now I'm going to go ahead and get my wetline gel. Take a little bit of that and I'm just going to apply that onto the hair. Alright, and now you see me smoothing this gel throughout my hair. I'm also finger detangling as well, just capturing my curl pattern, making sure that the gel is coating each strand of my hair so that way my curls are extra juicy and extra defined. So this is the step that will take most of your time, but you want to take your time doing this because you want to make sure that you are distributing the product throughout the whole section of the hair, each strand of hair, because you want the gel to capture your natural curl pattern and just make it super defined. And now you just see me taking my denim brush, just brushing the gel throughout my hair. This is the extra step that I like to take to make sure that my curls come out super defined. just going to go ahead and take another section down. This section is much larger than the last section that I worked on. I do like to take each of my sections and part them in about 3 to 4 subsections when I'm doing my wash and goes. So we're going to go ahead and just do the same thing that we did with the last section. We're going to take that leave-in conditioner and we're just going to work it throughout the hair, making sure that we get the ends and get each strand and just finger it to tangle and just make sure that we're working that throughout that whole section. Then I'm taking my wide tooth comb this time because the section is much bigger, so it was a lot more drier and a little bit more nappier. So I'm going to go ahead and take my wide tooth comb before I take my denim brush to detangle that section. So now we're going to just smooth our gel down our hair, making sure that we pick up enough gel to coat each strand of hair. Basically, you just want to smooth it down until you can feel your curls forming and just getting flat, and you just feel like that product is just doing its job and just, you know what I'm saying, making your curls just luscious and juicy and popping for days. But sis, do you see how this gel has my curls popping? Like, do you see it? Like, look at that. Look at that. That's not even the denim brush yet. Like, now I'm brushing it with the denim brush. But girl, did you see how it looked before then? Like, curls is popping. Like, you feel me? Like, this gel, if y'all don't got this gel, you know what I'm saying? Stop using Eco. Please stop. Just stop using Eco style gel, because you know, I used to use Eco style gel and that used to just be my go-to gel, but now I done found me a better gel, and honey, Eco style could never do these curls like this. Okay, do you see it? Do you see this? Do y'all see this? So now I'm just taking another section, and I have to re-wet my hair as I go throughout my wash and go, because it tends to get dry, especially in the middle. So that's what I have in that spray bottle, just some water. And now I'm just taking my denim brush, working that water throughout my hair and just making sure that I'm getting all the tangles out. Then I'm going to go ahead and go through with some of that gel. And we're just going to repeat the steps that we did in the previous sections. So as you can see, my son woke up from his nap, so I went ahead and did my other two sections and just left one section out for the purpose of this tutorial. I usually have to do everything while he's napping because he does not let me out of his sight. But he's so handsome and cute. Look at him. I swear I make the cutest babies. But anyway, yeah, so look at him. He's so cute. So now I'm just going to go ahead and re-wet this section of my hair, making sure that I'm just checking on my son, just making sure that this hair is getting saturated with water. And I'm going to go ahead and go in with the leave-in conditioner. Just make sure that I work it through this section of the hair. I also will be taking my wide tooth comb and detangling this section and just working that product in a little bit better. now we're going to go ahead and start working into the front section of my hair, which is a whole different texture than the back of my hair. So the front of my hair usually takes products very well, so I don't have to do too much to the front or spend too much time on it. So I section these parts in bigger sections than I do the back, but I just do the same process that I do with the rest of my hair, going with the leave-in conditioner and just detangling with the denim brush. And then I go ahead and capture my curls using that wet line gel. You see me now just separating my curls. As I said before, this part of my hair is a different texture than my hair in the back, so I'm able to just move the gel on here and then separate the curls while it's still wet. Now I don't think I showed this part, but once I'm done with this section, I take the Jamaican black castor oil and just smooth it down my hair, making sure that I get each strand and also my ends. And it just helps capture and seal in that moisture. Then I'm going to take that section and wrap it around into a bantu knot and secure it with a clip. And I'll leave this in for about 5 to 10 minutes and just let my hair dry in this particular style. So now I'm going to take down a section of hair, and as I'm taking down a section of hair, I'm just going to separate the curls and just play with it a little bit just to make sure that I don't have any like little clumps in my hair. And as you guys can see, my hair is super defined. How your hair is wet is how it's going to look when it's dry, so you definitely want to make sure you're satisfied with the results while it's wet. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue to take down the rest of my hair. And once I'm done separating my hair, I just go ahead and kind of, play with it, just make a part, get it to where I want it to lay, do my little style. I also like scrunch it up, kind of fluff it up, just to make sure that it's not too flat, but this is how it looks when it's wet. I don't use a diffuser, I just let it air dry, and then once it's done fully air drying, it looks like this. So thank you, boos, for coming to my channel and watching this tutorial. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and click that bell notification so that way you can get notified of when I post. And yeah, comment below any more videos that you guys would like for me to do.